Alright guys, and welcome to episode 22 of The Return of the King. Since you were last with us and that disappointing 2-1 defeat against Man City, we've only played the two games, one against Ludogorets and one against Crystal Palace, where in Ludogorets, against Ludogorets, we won 6-2. Nicola Varela, Cristiano Ronaldo getting a brace, Bruno Fernandes, Mason Greenwood and Harry Maguire getting our goals, and Christian Popov and Christian Delev getting Ludogorets' goals. And then we went to London where we played Crystal Palace and we won 5-1. Jadon Sancho getting a brace, Cristiano Ronaldo getting a hat-trick, and then Odsonne Edouard getting a consolation for Palace at the end. In today's episode we're going to be facing Lokomotiv Moscow away in the Champions League and Tottenham at home in the Carabao Cup 4th round. The Carabao Cup is very important this season after a trophyless season last year. Basically any trophy will do now. So let's see what the side is to face Lokomotiv Moscow, and let's hope we can make it 9 points from 3 games. So the team for Lokomotiv Moscow is pretty much as you were really. David De Gea, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Rafael Varane, Kurt Zouma, Alex Telles make up the defence. Bruno Fernandes and Barella in the midfield, Greenwood on the right, Sancho on the left, Rashford and Ronaldo up front. Let's get into this and let's hope we can get them 3 points. Right, we've had a few issues with audio, but thankfully nothing has actually happened in the game so far, so I'm going to cut that bit out and we'll just start it from here. As we know, go out there and win today and we will put ourselves in a fantastic position. Bilbao have already beaten Ludogorets, which puts them level on points with us going into the game, but if we can find a way to pick up the victory here, we will be flying high, if you will. Bruno with a good ball out there to Wan-Bissaka, and Greenwood's there, and it is indeed 1-0 in Russia to Manchester United. And yeah, we're going to hopefully make this game as routine as possible, and Mason Greenwood will keep developing and he's going to be an absolute star one day. An absolute star. Gabbiadini goes to Pablo now. Kusupov, Magyar, Balagada, Magyar, Sigurdsson, out to Philip, back to Magyar, and Lokomotiv looking to bounce back if they get a goal now. It's a bit, Cedric, Sigurdsson, Philip, Gabbiadini. Philip's in, I thought Lokomotiv were going to be equalising there. That was a really good chance. Really, really good chance. Thankfully, they didn't. And the game will tick away hopefully here. No, Cedric now goes to Magyar, and Lokomotiv certainly seems stronger at the moment. Good inception. Now Sancho running down this left hand side, cutting field, and Ziobin tips it over the bar. It was a good effort from Sancho. Could he have gone a bit further? Probably. Bruno's corner kick in, Pablo heads away, Kurt Zouma's brought it down, but I'd expect that end of highlight now. There we go. There's good positives and negatives about our group. We haven't really got a massive team in there, so we won't have played like we played at Bayern Munich last time around, but then again that didn't really do us any favours. That's a brilliant ball and Rashford makes it 2-0. Yeah, playing Bayern Munich last year didn't actually do us any favours. First knockout round we played Barcelona and we got knocked out. It also shows finishing top of your group doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna end up doing well in the tournament. We ended up top in our group playing Barcelona, and yeah, we probably should have actually gone through after that second leg, but we didn't, and it is what it is. And we go again this season with once again the main aim, winning the Champions League. It'll be a lovely way to do this, and if we do win the Champions League this season, that will be the end of the series, because that's the target done, every trophy won. Bruno Fernandes in, Ronaldo's there, and it's 3-0, and United are looking comfortable. We are looking very comfortable in this game. Lokomotiv Moscow had a little spell where they were looking quite threatening, but that was a long time ago, it feels now, and we're now more than one goal clear. Barella's picked up a knock, so we will bring Ndidi on for him. Got to rest bodies when you can. Obviously, we've got Tottenham coming up in the Carabao Cup. Big ball. Varane's picked it up now. Wan-Bissaka. Good tackle. Good tackle. But Wan-Bissaka's on him. Magyar, and now Locomotive will look to counter. Philippe. Greenwood intercepts. Mason Greenwood going on a little mazy run here. Greenwood plays it back to Telles. Oh, lovely to find Ndidi. Goes back to Telles now. Trying to get past Belgada. He gets the ball in. Ronaldo off the woodwork, and the rebound falls to Ziobin. I think we're going to get to half time now at 3-0. And really, that couldn't have gone much better for a first half away in the Champions League. With all due respect, Wan-Bissaka finds Bruno. Back to Wan-Bissaka now. Ndidi. Bruno Fernandes. Varane. Zuma. Ndidi. Look at him just knocking this ball around. Greenwood. Ndidi. Good ball out to Wan-Bissaka. His first touch allows him to try and run past, but he can't quite get past him. He's played it into Rashford. He's headed away, but Telles will pick it up on the left hand side now. Ndidi. United recycling this ball very nicely. Wan-Bissaka now, early cross towards Ronaldo, headed down Sancho, and it's 4-0. We're scoring goals for fun at the moment. We hit 6 past Ludogorets, we hit 5 past Crystal Palace. We're currently hitting 4 past Lokomotiv Moscow. Does that mean we're going to be hitting 3 past Tottenham? Well, we might not be done here yet, to be fair. There's every chance we're not going to be done here yet. Here we go, Bruno now. Whips it in, Varane, and it is 5-0 United. Lokomotiv Moscow look lost, they look beat. That defeat against Man City seems to have kicked us into another gear. Thankfully so, as well, to be honest. Just to say, it's 5 different goal scorers as well for United in this game. But we will now look to rest. We'll see what happens in this highlight, but we will be taking players off for a bit of rest. Zuma now, all the way back to De Gea. I do think Zuma's been an amazing signing. It cost a fair bit, but it's a good signing. Good ball, and Rashford should have made it 6-0. That should have been 6. It was an amazing ball to play him in. We're going to bring Yeremy Pino onto the field of play. And we're going to take Ronaldo off and bring Dani Olmo on. And that is obviously then our subs done for this game. Be nice to see either of those two get a goal, if not both of them, to be fair. They both need a goal, I feel. But I do feel we'll probably sit back and relax a little bit now. We're 5-0 up at the end of the day. We haven't got to push for a goal, so why should we? Greenwood gets inside his man, that's brilliant. Out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka looking to get it across. He does, Rashford blocked. And Lokomotiv Moscow get it clear in the end, but United just look so threatening every time they come forward with the ball. They look so good. Here we go, Wan-Bissaka's throw into Rashford. Inside to Greenwood now. Wan-Bissaka. To Rashford, Olmo. Bruno lays it out to Tellez, who hits it, and it goes over the bar. Sometimes it feels like we're the home team, and that's what it feels like right now. This is the most comfortable away Champions League performance I've ever seen. Varane, Bruno, Varane, down the line to Greenwood now. Mason Greenwood trying to get the ball in the box. Bruno, Wan-Bissaka, Bruno to Wan-Bissaka. He plays it across Dani Olmo, and Didi blocked. Yeremy Pino to Tellez, and Zlatan tips it over. Or Zloban, maybe. Could be saying that wrong all game. Bruno in, Pablo away, and somehow we've not grabbed a sixth. But with an XG of 4, wow. Cedric's ball in, Zuma heads away, Kamano picks it up, Pablo, Kamano, oh, it's a goal. Don't know why he's even going towards the ball or where the ball was, he's just kind of walking. Yep, we always have to concede in the game, we can't keep a clean sheet. It's a lovely finish, almost like a toe poke into the far corner of the net, and it is 5-1 here in Russia, but that is full time. That was as easy as you'll ever see it away in the Champions League. That was so comfortable, and I really hope we could take this form into that game against Tottenham in the Carabao Cup, and we can score some goals there as well. Don't get me wrong, I believe it's probably going to be the same team again if they're fit. I guess we can go find out now. Right, so the only change that we've actually made to the team is Harry Maguire coming in for Rafael Varane, who was injured. And other than that, it is as you were as we go against Tottenham, and we hope for a very similar performance to what we've been showing in recent times. Sancho looking to make that happen, but that is a terrible effort in the end. It'd be nice to go out there and thump them another, or score a few goals, keep up our form of scoring a lot of goals, because we're going to have to score a lot of goals to catch up with Liverpool's goal difference. Alex Tellez puts it in and it's headed away, and this is the danger though. Heung-min Son now coming forward for Tottenham. Devine, White, out to Brian, back to White, Brian across. Jeez, Cole Palmer just heads over. De Gea goes to Maguire now, and Harry Maguire finds Greenwood. Mason Greenwood starts a run, goes out to Sancho. Jadon Sancho can't get the ball across. Cole Palmer now, Emerson, and now they will look to counter. And this is where they are. Batshuayi's in. This is where Tottenham are so dangerous, and Michy Batshuayi has made it 1-0 Spurs. They're so good on the counter, it seems, and that's what they're playing for. They're playing for counter-attacks. There's a big ball over the top. Kurt Zuma's caught out, and Batshuayi just slots it past De Gea. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, and Nicolo Barella has made it 1-1. Quick response from us. Just what you want. You do not want to be dwelling on being 1-0 down. Nicolo Barella has not allowed that to happen. He's headed in at the back post. We are level. It's 1-1. And now we've got to build on that. Build on that goal. That's very, I mean, we've kind of started off a few more shots, but other than that, it was a very edgy game. It felt like Tottenham obviously playing for the counter attacks. They're not going to have as many shots or as much of the ball, but hopefully we'll find a way through soon, because Don't really want to go too long being level if I can help it. The opportunity to put ourselves out of sight is there, and we need to take it. We've had 11 shots, and here comes Spurs. Emerson now, Palmer. It's headed away, but Devine will pick that up. He goes to White now. Sancho intercepts. Jadon Sancho sprays it out to Greenwood. Plays it across, and Jadon Sancho taps home into an empty net, and it is United 2, Spurs 1. It's a really good play from Sancho. Not only to play this ball out for Greenwood, and then to get in there, get in at the back stick, continue the run, and then tap home into the empty net. It's a really good goal from us. Really good goal. Son now. Intercept. That's a shocking throw. Wan-Bissaka now finds Rashford, who goes over the top towards Ronaldo. Goes back to Bruno. Greenwood heads on. Rashford. Oh, Romero hooks it off the line. That was very almost 3-1. Romero hooks it off the line as after Rashford lifted it over, I'm guessing, Lloris in the Tottenham goal. And as the time ticks, I think we can get to half time at 2-1. We reacted well. We went 1-0 down. We didn't panic. And we've put ourselves 2-1 up. Just what you want to see. No changes yet. No changes yet, just in case. City are 2-0 up against West Ham. And the second half, I would like it to be as uneventful as possible. Preferably, and no highlights, and we win 2-1. It would be nice, obviously, to score a few more goals, but every highlight I'm just going to be worried that Tottenham are going to nick the ball and get a counter-attack. And here they go. Son. White now has it first for Tottenham. Devine. Brilliant ball out to Son. Wan-Bissaka almost got in there. Brian now coming in field. Harvey White. It's bouncing around. It's ended in the back of the net. It's Kurt Zouma own goal. Is Kurt Zouma going to get away with it? He is. Batshuayi was offside. The score stays 2-1. Oh, he is off. He's very much off. It just hits Batshuayi, who is offside, and Zuma's blushes are spared, and it stays 2-1 to Manchester United. Now we'll look to freshen up a little bit. Yeremy Pino, one for Greenwood. Danny Olmo, one for Bruno. And then Menino can come in for Barella. Barella now, Ronaldo, Sancho. That is probably end of highlight, I'm guessing. No, it's not Lloris, it's Pavlenka. It's amazing how different the Tottenham team is, though. White's corner kick in. Oh, they've equalised. Batshuayi gets his second goal of the game. I'm going to berate him because obviously I'm not happy. It's a bit annoying, really. They haven't really felt in the game yet. They're level with us going into the final 20 minutes. Michy Batshuayi scoring both Tottenham's goals. Does Harry Kane left? That'll be a question to look for. Batshuayi's got a hat-trick that he could possibly get before the end of this game. And we aren't playing anywhere near our capability. It's very disappointing. I expect more, if I'm honest. And here's Romero. He goes to Anthony. And Sessegnon, but John now has it. And Pino should intercept and does, but that's shocking. Eric Dyer, Anthony now. Dyer over the top and Anthony's in. He's going to chip De Gea, and Tottenham might be knocking us out the Carabao Cup. It is a fantastic finish from Anthony. And Spurs have played this game almost to perfection, in all honesty. They got the tactics absolutely spot on. They played a counter-attacking style and they've pressed late on in the game. Maguire, Menino, Dani Olmo, Wan-Bissaka, Dani Olmo, sprays it out to Telles now. Alex Telles. White's got in there. Harvey White is such a good player. He's booting that over towards Batshuayi, but Zuma's there. Sancho now has it for United. Jadon Sancho. Oh, what a waste. Absolute waste. And we are well and truly going to get FM'd here, I think. The XG points all to us. But as the timer ticks down, we don't look like we're going to find a way, and we are heading out the Carabao Cup. Tottenham played it perfectly. Tottenham played it absolutely perfectly. Fully deserved. I can't fault them there. We were shocking. They were brilliant. Yeah, it is what it is. We did really well first half after going 1-0 down to come in 2-1 up. But second half, they got a goal. They had a goal disallowed. They then got a goal where we should have been more defensively tight, and then they've scored an absolute worldie to win it. It's disappointing, don't get me wrong, but it is what it is. It's only the Carabao Cup. Yes, it's a trophy that's disappeared and we can't grab it now, but it is only the Carabao Cup. So we'll just have to accept that, move on, and look to rebuild against Brighton now. So for next episode, I think we're going to come back for Nottingham Forest and Ludogorets, the final Champions League group game there. Yeah, I think we're going to come back for that. That's what I want to see. It's a lovely. Like, I want to play Nottingham because their first season in the Prem, and Ludogorets will be a case of hopefully at that point can we get maximum points in the group stage. Well, if you've liked that episode, please drop it a like, give us a subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.